Good morning, class. Welcome to EAS 1600. Today we'll have a guest speaker sharing his experience along the San Andreas Fault. Please welcome Mr. Rocky the Rock.
Thank you everyone for actually showing up to class, even though you met your clicker point requirements. Y'all the real MVPs. I'm so excited to share my experience with you guys as I am a survivor of the 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake. It all began with convection in Earth's mantle, which caused the tectonic plates to shift. I used to be a part of a plate. I used to live on the North American plate along the San Andreas Fault. My fault is a transform boundary, which creates a strike-slip fault. I have friends from other plate boundaries as well. My friend from a convergent plate boundary now lives high up in the Himalayas. He's pretty tight with a Yeti. His fault is a dip-slip fault rather than a strike-slip like mine. And then I have another friend along a divergent boundary in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. I don't really see him often because he's always in deep water. So here's the exciting part of my presentation, the part when I was actually in the earthquake. It was a brisk October evening. I wasn't too close to the focus underground, but I was near the epicenter on the surface. I felt the primary wave pulse through my rock-hard body. It happened so fast. It felt like it was going approximately 5 kilometers per second. Then, moments later, the secondary wave hit me and tossed me upward through the Earth's surface into the air. This one was slower, maybe 3 kilometers per second? This is not how I wanted to reach the surface. I heard that it registered as a 7.1 on the Richter scale, which is a scientific measurement based on the amplitude of the largest wave and the distance between the seismogram and the epicenter of the earthquake. For those of you who don't know, a seismogram is a device used to detect earthquakes and record their seismic waves. Scientists also use a qualitative scale called the Mercalli's intensity scale. This earthquake registered as an 8, which means that houses shifted from their foundations and tall structures were twisted and fell. You wouldn't believe the destruction I saw. All of the buildings were damaged, even the well-built ones. Thank you everyone for supporting me and listening to my story. I hope that none of you have to experience such trauma in your lifetime.
Thank you, Mr. Rocky. What an incredible story. Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay. Class is dismissed.